So the title of this video is Peggle Trick Shot. So let me explain exactly what a Peggle Trick Shot is. That is something that I coded myself. A Peggle Trick Shot is like a cheap shot or kind of a cheating shot that you can use to line yourself up. I don't know what people call it, but you kind of have these shots that you can use to start off games and you can get consistent high scores. So basically I'll show you what it is. In every level I'll have the way that you do the shot. So I already made a fever level video like ways back where I beat it in like 3 or 4 shots and people wanted to know the shot that I did. So I was like, let me do a trick shot video. And this is supposed to come out like a year ago or some shit, but I just kind of always been putting it off, kind of been lazy. So fever level is one of the first trick shots that you can do, and you can see that the trick shot for the fever level is, it's a little complicated. Most of them are easier than this. This one requires you, remember, this is for the 360 and PS3 only. You have to remember that. It's not for the PC or Android or anything like that. It's just 360 and PS3. So what you want to do, this one's a little weird. You want to move your aimer all the way left, and then you hold your D-pad right until you're touching that peg right above that orange, right in between at the top. And once you're touching that peg, you hit right on your D-pad 4 times, and you can get that slide every single time. It's a really good opening shot because it clears the slide. And for every level, I'm going to be saying the characters I would recommend to use. Hat is good, Tula is good, Sport is okay, really wouldn't do much because you're going to hit everything on the slide anyway. Tula's really good because she can hit oranges that are in the letters. Claude really isn't useful. Spooky Ball can be decent. You don't want to use Shimmy because Shimmy's multi-ball, if it's in the slide, it'll mess it up. But Renfield is fine because his power drops from the top, so it really wouldn't matter. Claude's wouldn't change anything really. Norn doesn't do anything. Electro Ball activates next turn. So yeah, mainly the ones you should try to combo with are the hat and the flower power. But this works for any character. You don't need to have an ability on standby for that one. So yeah, fever level, bad. So you have Spiral of Doom here, which has a much easier shot. Just make sure when you start the level you don't move your stick or your D-pad at all. All you're gonna do is you're gonna hit right on your D-pad 10 times. And there's nothing wrong with counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Easy. And basically what you're doing when you hit right on the D-pad 10 times is that you're opening up the slide to make it just easier so that you don't ruin it. Now you can just kind of shoot on the left side, you can build your multiplier, and you can get your magic power ready so that you can actually use the slide. And again, just like Fever slide, use hat. Tool is fine. Sport doesn't really do much. Electrical is always going to be the king for the end game. But yeah, Super Guide is nice here because it shows you exactly how to slide. Cat Touch wouldn't do anything. Jimmy ruins a lot of these shots. You don't have to worry about the hat though. The hat works with like all of these shots. It doesn't mess it up. The extra bounce that the hats gets, it doesn't mess it up at all. So Spiral of Doom has one of the easier shots, I say. And you can even practice with the Super Guide, which will show you when you're sliding. It's a little weird because like it doesn't show like you actually sliding, but yeah, like when you aim it, it doesn't show like a line that'll loop around, but you know, what can you do? I think the green was in the spiral, so maybe Tula, I guess. Tula's not bad because, she can hit stuff that's outside of the slide as well. And Yeah, not too much else to say about Spiral of Doom, but this level gets much easier when you can consistently hit that slide. Okay. So here you have waves, not to be confused with Claude's level, Tasty Waves. I have no clue why they would name a level Tasty Waves and another level Waves. And they're literally like back to back, so you can't even see like they made a mistake and forgot. But this level, this one's really tricky because this is another one where you can't move your aimer at the start. You just want to hold left until your aimer's not touching that peg in the middle. And then you hit left on your D-pad 6 times. Does that sound like some dumbass like cheat code in an old game? Yeah, but it works for the most part. These pegs move around on this map, so sometimes the shot can be inconsistent. And a lot of times you're not going to get the bottom. The only way to get the bottom is if you get a good bounce and lucky bounces and you have the hat or you have the flippers. Other than that, you're just going to clear the top and the middle. You're not going to be able to get the bottom. And I think I restarted there just because I got the extra ball and it just wouldn't look that cool. And pretty much this shot is not too bad once you get past the clunkiness of, holding left and then hitting 6 times. It's really not that difficult. Pretty simple. And I'm trying to show off getting the hat, which if you get a good hat, you can slide all 3, but it's just very difficult. So yeah, I would recommend Renfield, Magic Hat. Pretty much you can use anyone, just don't use Jimmy again. Well, actually, Jimmy sometimes can be sneaky on this one. Sometimes he can, sometimes his second power can like boost through. Like that green right there, like if I hit it with Jimmy, like there's a chance that it could like shoot to the left side, but I wouldn't count on it. Yeah. I think I'm trying to get a full slide, but this one's tricky. It's not consistent, but you don't really have a better opening shot than that, so it is what it is for that one. Yeah. I think I'm trying to show I'm getting a good shot for Claude here. Claude's amazing if you can pull it off because he basically keeps you, I think I actually get it. So yeah, usually you'll fall off with the other characters, but Claude will, let you get all of them. And it's pretty cool when you can pull it off. This is probably Claude's best shot. Maybe there's something else I'm not thinking of. Infinite Cheese has a really easy shot. All you have to do is hold your aimer to the left and hit right 13 times. It's really that simple. And you will clean the entire slide, top and bottom. It really makes Infinite Cheese a joke. Becomes one of the easiest levels in the entire game, and you know the trick because pretty much you cleared a good chunk of the level. There's really nothing left for you to do. As you can see, I got that top. Sometimes those moving pegs can mess with you. They can stop your shot a little bit, but this one's pretty consistently really good. Once again, you're probably just going to want to stay away from multi-ball. Renfield is fine. Magic Hat is fine. 2 is not bad at all. Actually, I got a really crazy spooky ball here. If I'm remembering this, of course, like maybe a year ago or something. I don't know. Because I was like, I was like, I've done so many Peggle videos. Like, what can I really do at this point? Like, I'll be beating a dead horse. So I wanted to actually come back with some like knowledge, maybe help people, like something that hasn't been explored. And this video is just gonna cover the Peggle Deluxe shots that I know. I'm going to do a separate video for nights, which hopefully that one won't take, hopefully that one won't take a year or so. Hopefully I can do that in like a week or so. But no promises, of course. And I was like, I want to get a Peggle video eventually, because like maybe there is some people that and I did actually manage to pull off a pretty decent one. As you can tell, I got 2 multi-balls in the same spot, kind of. So yeah, I guess Jimmy's not the worst thing ever. You can get some lucky bounces. But, yeah. So our next cheap shot is, there's 2 on here, and basically our favorite eel is a very fun level to get cheap shots on, because there's a cheap shot for the left side. Basically, what you're doing is you are opening up the slide. You're moving your aimer all the way left, of course. It's always all the way left and all the way right, usually. So the first part of your shot is to shoot all the way left. All you have to do is hold left. Then after that, you hit right on the dpad twice and you'll get the slide. It's really nice to set up with the hat. It's probably the best character to use for this. Tool is not terrible. Maybe you can sneak something with Spooky Ball. There's a lot of bricks on this one, so I'd probably stay away from Spooky Ball. Shot that fireball way too late. There's a shot for the right side, which I believe is coming up, and that shot is a little bit better. It's about the same. It's literally the same thing. It doesn't matter. For this one, I always found this one funny, because it's really easy to remember, because this one, you're doing the same thing. You're going all the way right and shooting. But instead of 2 this time, you are... I think the hat might myself. I don't. Even though I've been saying the whole time the hat usually does not mess things up, it just might have there. But it's funny because this one you're shooting all the way. You're hitting 8. You're hitting 8, and the eel is literally in the shape of the 8. So when I play this one, I'm like, oh shit, what's the shot? And I literally see it's like, oh, it's an 8. You always hit left 8 because the fucking eel is shaped like an 8, which is actually crazy. Like, those are just like pure coincidence things. But it's pretty cool that is like, it's an easy way to remember this shot. This level's kind of frustrating when you mess up the slides, so having easy ways to just knock out these slides and be able to save them and stuff is really cool. Like, you can basically use one slide early on, get your powers, and then use the next one late in the game, and you got your multiplier up. It's really nice. So yeah, it's always kind of frustrating when you gotta play it the traditional way, but on the console, it's a lot easier because, all you gotta remember is 8 and 2 pretty much. And then you can see I have the 8 shots. I wanted to show what, the potential of saving the 8 shot for the end. Too bad I didn't get flippers. Probably could have did some kind of easy. That's a good amount of points. Cleared a lot of the board. Cleared about 30 pegs. That's great. And yeah, This one is funny because I don't remember the name of the level, so that sucks. Roll them. Warren has probably one of the worst level sets, so that's probably why I don't remember. And this one's cool because all you have to do is go all the way left and all the way right. That's literally it. No trickery, no anything. These shots aren't great, but hey, they're much better than what you could be doing on this map, which is like hitting a brick and then falling at the very start. And usually my picks for this level is it's always going to be Space Blast, unless you're like a god with the Electro Ball and you know what you're doing. And I would say go for the Space Blast. It's just really great at blowing stuff up. Like the pegs are connected, like they're really close, but they're not like easy to hit all at once. If that makes sense. And then there's your all the way left shot, which is just incredible. And then you pair it with the Space Blast, just makes the level kind of show. Like, I have 9 shots left, but I could 100% that level really easily. I have 9 shots left. Like, really makes it a joke. Fireball's not terrible on this one, but I mean, Space Blast can just blow up the entire cube, basically, so you really don't need Fireball. Well, you really need it for, you know, like, it's Space Blast level to the max. So, maybe Electrical, maybe Fireball. Wouldn't recommend Tula or the Hat. You know, this is definitely a Space Blast level. And, yeah, I don't got much else to say about this one. This level's pretty annoying. Another one where you gotta play it legit. It's not too fun, but you can cheat a little bit. I like coming back to this one because it's one of the simplest ones. It's pretty hard to forget the shots on here. Yeah. Not bad at all. I think I'm stalling to get a purple next to my Space Blast. And, oh yeah, I do remember some of these. This is how long it's been. I remember clipping all these videos together and going to do it for nights as well, which I can't really say that I'm looking forward to it, but not sure what I'm doing here. I'm just stalling around, I guess. Not sure why I didn't Space Blast. So I don't know what I could possibly be saving one in the ring for. Why am I using one at a time? It's so weird. I guess I'm just really stalling. Like, I'm kind of invested now. Like, I remember a little bit, but I really don't. Like, okay. Okay, like, that has to be good, right? Like, finally. And then I think after all that, the shot got messed up? What happened? Oh, it wasn't even a Space Blast. Oh, that's so wow. It didn't hit. It was an inch away from hitting, and I like fucking rage quit out probably. Spiderweb's a really cool shot. Oh, we're just starting like this. I like to use this shot with the Electro Bolt. You can save it for towards the middle part of the level. All you have to do is move your aim to the left and get right on your dpad twice. And it's not some insane shot. You might not even need it for Spiderweb. Spiderweb is pretty easy. One of the easiest stages in the game. So you might not even really need it. But I really like using the hat on here. I like the Electro Bolt. I like Renfield. Even Jimmy's power might not be that bad on the way down. I really don't think there's a bad pick on here. That's a lie. I mean, don't pick Cat Tut, don't pick the Pyramid, don't pick Fireball. You don't need Super Guide on Spiderweb. This level is really easy. And yeah, you don't need Super Guide. Sporks, Space Blast isn't that great. You don't need Flower Power on this one again. There's not really like hard to reach pegs. Yeah, I'm not sure what I did there. I think I was trying to get that orange tucked in the corner and failed miserably. It's just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes the game is just off, but you hit a good amount of pegs with this shot. I really like it. So yeah, I don't got much else to say about Spiderweb, honestly. Okay, I think this one's like I Heart Flowers or something. I don't know. This one, all you really have to do on this one is, yeah, exactly what it says. You just move your aim all the way left and you shoot. And you can just try to save it for the end. The Electro Bolt actually messes it up, I believe. The best character to use for this one would be the Hat. Tool is good, Renfield's fine. Yeah, I believe, if I remember right, the Electro Bolt really messes this one up because when the pegs disappear, the pegs that the Electro Bolt hit disappear, and that actually fucks the shot up. Like right here, this right here, only that most right peg is supposed to disappear. So it actually fucks up the shot. You're gonna see one, and you know, even a fucked up electrical shot is, oh no, I got 80k, my fucking steak is too juicy, shot. So, yeah, even though it messes it up, it's still not the worst thing in the world. I think I'm restarting to try and get a, but that's not gonna work. Little did I know, a shot doesn't hit. But oh, it does hit. Yeah, so I believe, I don't know why I restarted. Yeah, it's been a while. Maybe I'm remembering the shot wrong. There's a certain way that it's supposed to, I don't know. There's a certain way that the pegs are supposed to disappear where you hit a good chunk on the left side. I don't know. Maybe this one's a little overrated, this shot. Maybe we don't really need this one, but it looked pretty good for the Electro Bolt, honestly. Let's see, because I think only like that peg, oh no, they all disappear, but you see the slide doesn't get as messed up. You hit a little bit at the end. It's not that great, but it's something, I guess. Okay, now Blockers actually has one of my favorite shots. And Blockers is to move your aimer to the left and hit right on the D-pad 12 times. Blockers, it just hits a lot of good stuff on that left side. It hits some stuff that's under the pinball blockers, and it's just really nice. I think that shot might have actually messed it up, but oh yeah, these shots are easy to mess up sometimes. Like if you get rid of certain pegs, you're gonna screw yourself over. But it's really nice to play electrical because you can hit like the other side of the map and then yeah, and then get pegs on this left side. But yeah, this shot is really nice. I think it got messed up. You know, 83k for a messed up shot. That's pretty nice. It's like, this is one of the better shots because it just works so well with the electrical. You could use the hat and spooky ball. Somehow I messed it up again. What are the chances of messing it up again? Okay, we're finally gonna get to see a good shot. So the electrical is just really good because I can hear that row of oranges. So shock it to me, I think, is when you hit 10 or 15. So I already hit fucking 10 just from that. And then it just cleans up a lot of good stuff. And, yeah, it hits those pegs right underneath. So the blocker shot is really nice. This one's not, I mean, it's not that great. It's an opener. All you have to do is hit left on your D-pad 6 times. It's not this amazing shot. I mean, it's probably overkill to even throw it in here. Like, it's not gonna win or lose you the game. Like, you really don't need this one that much. It's nice to get this little slide here, though. But it really only looks that great because the Space Blast was in a great spot. If it's not, then it's not going to do that much. You could use the flower as well. The hat is not bad. The shot. Yeah, it's probably a really nice shot with the flower. You're going to get an orange attack. That's actually really nice. Wow, that's a lot of oranges for an opening shot. 3 on the first shot is crazy. I don't know why people say Tula is bad. Tula is not a bad character. You have to hit your green and get a good shot. Just like any character, you have to hit your green and get a good shot. I don't know. Tula is not amazing, but she's not trash. Far from that. I mean, I was able to. The goal of the game is to hit oranges, and Tula's ability hits oranges. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know what else to say besides that. Like, yeah, there's characters that do that better, but she's not trash. That was so unlucky. Like, Tula, like, I don't know, I would say Tula's better than most characters. So Vermin is tricky. Vermin, you want to hit 13 from the right, and okay, I guess we're doing this one first. It's really weird. Okay. Wow. Okay. Never mind. Twisted Sisters. You want to hit from this right side. You want to hit 8. And it will really mess up this tree really good. So, and then the left side is 13. So, and this is a Space Blast map. Electrical, maybe you can mess around with electrical. Electrical kind of messes up the shot. No, it doesn't kind of, it does. This is a pure Space Blast map. You have to know like which pegs it's gonna hit so that you can use your Space Blast. But yeah, pure Space Blast map. The 13 shot is so damn good. I've gotten some of my best Space Blast shots off of that 13 on the left side. When I say 13 left, I'm saying you hold your D-pad left and you hit 13 from the left is what I mean. You hit right on the D-pad 13 times. Hold your aimer to the left side, left as you can. And then the right side, you do that with 8. So I guess it can be a little confusing, but you'll get my terminology down. And yeah, I basically show you in this one how incredible this shot is. It's truly one of the best tips in this entire game. Like, if you're struggling at all with this level, you can just pick Splork and make this level a joke. Um, so you can see my nudges on the D-pad, 13, and this space blast is actually going to clear the entire level, which is pretty nice. I was glad I can get one like that. So yeah, by far one of the best shots in the entire game. Uh, really nice to know. And that was 400k, 500k. Uh, yeah, incredible shot. The right side is not bad either, but that left tree is just incredible. And I think they want you to use Fireball. Because Fireball's just not wide enough to destroy these trees. So, don't really understand that one. And, yeah, that's basically all I got for Twin Sisters. And Electrical will mess up these shots, so I'll just show that off, and that'll be it for this one. Yeah, as you can see, it falls out of the tree because the pegs that electrical hit, they disappear. So Vermin is tricky. You want to go as soon as you start. You want to hit 13 right on your D-pad. Just don't move your stick. Just hit 13 right. And then on this left side, you're gonna want to go all the way right, and then you hit left on your D-pad twice. Why does this work? I have absolutely no effing clue. But you will get this slide every time. You'll knock out a good amount of pegs in the horseshoe. So why wouldn't you do it? It's a guaranteed way to set up your slide. The only thing is that you can't shoot on the left side or anything like that. You have to immediately hit 13 right for the shot to work, and you can't mess with the stick at all. You can't do anything like that. But after that opening shot, you can shoot on this left side. You don't have to worry too much about messing up the slide because you're not going to be touching that right side of the slide if you shoot from this spot. So it's not too big of a deal. Like, yeah, I messed up a little bit of the slide, but most of my oranges in this round are on that right side anyway, so I'm not really messing up the moneymaker, you know. And so just to show that the hat does not mess up these shots, same exact shot with the hat. There you go. Peggle's really weird with how they decide which pegs disappear, because like, why does that peg in the middle of the slide disappear, but not like the front one or the back one? Doesn't really make sense, but you can exploit it, which is cool. So that's really it for all the trick shots that I know for the deluxe levels. These are the ones that are really worth showing off, the absolute best ones. And yeah, these are the ones that are the best showing off. I'm going to show off the ones for Knights as well. Keep in mind, this is only for the 360 and the PS3. You can't do this on any of the other versions because those versions don't allow you to start in the middle for one, and the shots are completely different. Like on the PC, you can't even go like all the way left and just hit like right on the keyboard 10 times and do a shot like that. Like, they're completely different. Like, the geometry of the game is not the same. The way the ball bounces is a little different from version to version, so you can't just replicate these shots like that. The middle ones are practically impossible to replicate because your mouse is never going to start in the same spot for every level. So there you go. I hope you learned something from this long ass fucking video, and if I was you, I would definitely skim through it and not listen to me blather over and over. I'll just take the good information. But yeah.